How's it going, everybody? Red here today. I hope you're having a good new year. Hope everything's going well for you. Hope you're going to make 2019 a year of change and positive growth in your life like I am. So today I wanted to do a video. It's based on this topic I found in a subreddit. There's a few different subreddits I like to follow around. Relationship advice being one of them, because I used to be a dating coach. Still like to poke around this subreddit to find guys that have been in shitty situations and kind of push them in the right direction and guide them towards MGTOW. And I also like to go here to show females, I try to push them towards MGTOW, that way they can see why all the good men don't want to date them and other bad women. So it kind of gives everybody a more clear picture of reality and hopefully pushes them in a direction where they're going to start making some positive changes to themselves so that they can improve their lives. Hopefully in the form of personal responsibility. But anyways, the topic here, the original poster is Sergey Bob Godsky. Interesting name. But his topic is a girl, 19-year-old female, that I, a 21-year-old man, have very recently started seeing, just told me she is pregnant from another man who she had been with before. I know I want to move on, but how in the world do I do this right away? Ooh, you can tell by that topic that it's gonna be a fucking doozy. Oh man, that's a bit of a situation to be in. But anyways, so he says, to keep it very brief, I recently ran into a girl I went to high school with a while back on breakup. Let me start that over. To keep it very brief, I recently ran into a girl I went to high school with while back on break from university. We went on a date a couple weeks ago and had sex for the first time on Wednesday night. While we were laying there afterwards, she told me that she was pregnant by way of her ex before me and due in July sometime. I had absolutely no clue she was pregnant, and to be honest, it's an absolute deal breaker for me. As shitty as I feel about admitting that, I've never wanted kids, and even if I did, the prospect of dating someone else and being around for her pregnancy that was conceived by another man absolutely does not interest me, especially at my age. I can't blame you there, my man. I guess what I'm just confused about is how to handle this and how to proceed. How do I tell her that I'm not interested without making her feel like total shit? I don't want to shame her or anything. It's her life and her decisions, and I would never look down on someone for that. But me ending things because of this makes me feel like I am shaming her in a way. I don't know. Does anyone have some advice? Yeah, I got some advice for you, dude. You shouldn't worry about trying to hurt this dumb bitch's feelings. She got knocked up by her ex, and guess what? Her ex left her. She's not with the man who impregnated her. There's probably a good reason for that. You don't want anything to do with this woman. Run from her like the fucking plague, dude. She's gonna try and twist the situation on you. Get the fuck out of there. He says, I guess he's just kind of confused about how to handle this. Don't worry about making her feel like shit. She full-on deceived you. She left out a pretty big detail that should have been mentioned pretty up front. Hey, by the way, I'm pregnant. Like, when you guys went on this date a couple weeks ago, I wouldn't doubt it if she was probably drinking alcohol. I mean, that's kind of irresponsible if she's pregnant, but I won't make any, hard assumptions, but I wouldn't doubt it. But, oh my god, there's a comment here. She did you wrong by sleeping with you, not telling you she was pregnant until afterward. Yeah, he totally should have been given that information, right off the bat. But be kind, but it's perfectly within your right to tell her you aren't interested in seeing her due to condition. No, fuck that, dude. Don't be kind about it. I would say, you deceived me. You told me, you didn't tell me that you were pregnant with your ex, which is kind of a big deal. She's trying to totally manipulate you with sex into, falling for her. And I bet what she was expecting was you to be like, oh, it's fine, it's okay, I don't care. Bullshit. That is some deceptive fucking shit. That's a huge red flag, my dude. You should run from that woman like the plague, like I said. And if you've never wanted kids, that should be something that you establish up front with somebody too, because a lot of people engage in the dating because they're trying to find somebody to settle down with. So that's kind of knowledge that you should have put out there too. But oh man, yeah, I mean, being a 21-year-old guy, I wouldn't be interested in raising another man's children, especially with some washed-up thought I went to high school with. Move on, bro. Find a better woman. Don't don't run back to leftovers from high school because you haven't found anything better. I haven't commented on this post. I just saw it and I thought about making a video about it because it's, I don't know, just kind of shocking how, like, how cucked men are. Like, imagine if a man slept with a woman and didn't tell her until afterwards, oh, by the way, I have kids. Like, that's kind of a big fucking detail to leave out. Like, I don't know. I feel like the equivalent would be like if a man slept with a woman and like told her all these things and then like the next day woke up and was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm unemployed. To go to the unemployment office, you want to give me a ride? Like, what? I don't know. Yeah, I definitely agree with a lot of people that are commenting on here. That's totally wrong of her, and you shouldn't worry at all about making her feel like shit or shaming her. Single mothers aren't attractive, and you need, your children need to have their father in their life, and the fact that she's no longer with the person that knocked her up should really make you think about the type of person that she is and how fast, like, she's pregnant and she's already fucking other dudes. That should tell you more than you need to know about the type of woman that she is and what type of situation would result if you continued to dabble with this woman. So yeah, I'm going to keep this video short and cut things off there because I feel like after that I'm just going to start repeating myself. But anyways, what do you guys think? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. Like this video if you want more, and subscribe, leave a comment with any future video suggestions you might have. And thanks for having your red pill reality checked, and I'll see you guys in the next video.